scored.
Imagine you're starting a game. Rank these 3 goals in order of most important to least important, okay?
Okay.
Winning in the game, scoring the most points, or having a top play-worthy play.
Why would you ask me that? I mean, of course, I don't like to lose. So winning, top play, and scoring the most.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA. DA, it's all you.
Thanks very much.
And it's just a matter of time, David. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got Kelly Olynyk. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Dishes to Davis. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Olynyk with the steal. Markkanen passes to Sexton. And it's sent back by Russell. And he gets it back. Sexton's shot is good.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
James against Markkanen. And Davis throws it down.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
So it's Utah now after the basket by Los Angeles. Markkanen inside the line. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And, Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
And the dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now, here's Sexton. And in the game with Memphis, he did not play well. He's guarded by Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but
I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Clarkson passes to Sexton. Markkanen with it. Back to Sexton. Over Russell. And too long on the shot. Lakers leading by 4. Davis with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Markkanen pulls it in.
that's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Shoots off the step back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Boston. Their game. Leaning on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they believe they can be more competitive than they've shown. It's still very early in the season, so the optimism for a successful run is still there.
Done. The Jazz with another miss. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Schroeder. Feeds it to Davis. He gets it in there.
Well, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-1 run. Schroeder against Dunn. Schroeder kicks to Walker. 41 seconds left in the first. And it's Davis missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Walker in the corner. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Dunn looking over the floor. Passes to Gay. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. With 1 on the clock, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Boom! LeBron! He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Now, here's Sexton. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Tries it from 19.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Gay against James. Here's Beasley. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Beasley's got his first points in this one. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Lakers leading by 15. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Now here's Gay, following the miss by Malik Beasley. And they'll get another chance. Olynyk finds Sexton. The Jazz with another miss. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Gay against James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gay. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Time called here, the Jazz. Decide to talk it over. Oftentimes, Clark, with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Clarkson outside. Sexton dishes to Markkanen, and Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Los Angeles. Chris Dunn's checked in for Utah. Here's Markkanen. His last outing, he had 8 points. Shot to stop the run, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Now here's James. Vanderbilt kicks to Bamba. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Jazz trailed by 19. Dunn passes to Markkanen. Jazz passing it around. 1:16 left now here in the second. Here's Horton Tucker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's LeBron. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Drives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
James against Clarkson. Bamba trying to break free. A shot by LeBron. No good. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Clarkson surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half. Stolen away. And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. Their energy offensively and defensive mindset triggered a 14-3 onslaught to start this game. They found their rhythm early in this one. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's spot. They've got Clarkson. Olynyk is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. Here's Russell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. LeBron James on the wing. Clock at 4. The 3. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself. You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
And he misses all 3. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
Here's Sexton after the basket by the Lakers. Markkanen from outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it.
So it's the Jazz now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Sexton on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
LeBron passes to Reeves. He dishes it to Davis. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Markkanen. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
LeBron dishes to Davis. Shoots over Markkanen, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Bamba is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Beasley in for James. The Jazz again can't hit it.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Reeves. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Davis missing. It's stolen by Davis. Rebound, Utah. Gay's got his 4th rebound in this one. Sexton trying to break free. Kicks it out to Gay. Here's Horton Tucker. Jazz passing it around. Here's Olynyk. Bamba with the block. Beasley up top. Pass to Bamba. Now Davis. He's covered by Gay. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
The Jazz making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Utah calls timeout. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Abaji. Here's Gay. Now Olynyk to stop the drought. Drills the three-pointer. Olynyk's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
Now here's Schroeder. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Beasley right side. High post, Davis. Shoots over Olynyk. Goes back up with 1 on the clock. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now done. The pass to Olynyk. And they recover it. Here's Abaji. Drops one in from the wing. Abaji's got his first bucket in this one.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Both teams deciding to change it up. One second left. Off target. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers ahead. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jazz trail by 18. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Russell. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Now, here's Sexton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
And he has been battling some serious demons at the line tonight. Good to see him finally come through on that trip.
Russell kicks to James. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Here's Horton Tucker. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's LeBron. Five to shoot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Jazz trail by 16. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. James at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Olynyk's checked in. Outside, Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Sexton on the wing. Olynyk trying to break loose. Another miss by Utah.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And here is James. Here's Davis. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Clarkson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Left side, Davis. Back to LeBron. Davis, the pass to James. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 16. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now, here is Russell. Stolen by Markkanen. Sexton on the wing. Over LeBron. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers leading by 16. To the middle. Here's Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Clarkson. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Davis.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Vanderbilt finds Davis and finished off by Davis.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now, here's Sexton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 20. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field, and a lot of those shots have come against some tight D.
Timeout.
That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And the Lakers call time here. They're leading by 20. There's 18 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Back to Russell. LeBron outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg...
I mean, I really love entertaining people. I just like to have fun. I like to meet new people. If there's anything that I know about the game, I don't mind teaching. You never know what you're going to see when I'm playing. You never know what you're going to hear when you're in a party. It's a good time all around.
At NBA 2K TV, we like to connect fans, the community, everything about NBA 2K together. So I'm the coach, and as the coach of Team 2K TV, we might need...
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. There's Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson. With me,